Hello, and those that have been here before, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, big welcome. It's always nice to see new faces here. Please like, share, comment if you haven't already. Today we're going to look at something a bit different. I was at a recent tank club meet up at Grantham. They've got I think it's Grantham Light Armour Division they call it. And the boy there says, do you want one of these kits? And I said, yeah, why not? It's not my usual thing, but I thought I'd give it a go. And I was really surprised. I thought, it's that good, I should make a video about it. So here goes. Today we're talking about this Merit JS International 1/18th 88. As I say, if you've watched any of my other videos, I don't normally do this sort of thing because it can't do a lot. I thought, well, I built the Linden 88, 120mm thing. I thought it would be a static thing you glue in one place, and yeah, I've been experimenting with 3D printing and doing some scenery and other things. I thought, hey, I'll give it a go, and my God, was I impressed. If you want a kit that's a lot of bang for your buck, you can put it together, you enjoy it, add a smile on my face all the way through. So if we have a look at the box, obviously it's just standard JS International Limited. I think this is the old Merit one. On the bottom of the base plate of the 88, it does say 21st Century Toys, which is the same as the Merit ones. They're reboxed Walmart specials. But this one was, I've done the Harrys, if you look at my channel, I will put some bookmarks up there to links to the other Walmart special reboxings, but this one actually turned out to be a really nice kit. It's 350 plus parts, and there's some really fiddly little parts in here. If you like playing with brass and things like that, or photo etched, this is the kit for you. You can replace so much with brass and photo etched. I didn't. This for me was a bit of a mojo builder because I got sick and tired of building crap models, and I've done a couple of Tammy's recently, which is like it's Harry from Harry Dini Models says they're a bit shake and bake, and yeah, they put me off a bit. So I thought I'm no building model. I thought, you know what can go wrong? There are a lot of parts now. You get proper rubber tyres. What I didn't realise was how much of it actually moves and works. So we've got this. Here is the finished product. Here, look you. It is I really like it. So much so I fancy building. They do a couple of other artillery pieces like the modern American thing, and I think there might be another one. I'm not sure, but if I'm wrong, please correct me. And I'm really impressed with it. I really enjoyed it. There was no bother. The parts, you need a little bit of sanding, a little bit of work, but everything fit together. There was no screws, there's no weird glue, it's just normal, poly cement glue, no real issues. The paint, I just chucked Airfix Enamel 93 on it. I know they're not making it anymore, but I still use it, I still like it. What we also see is it does work behind a wagon. The steering works, both front and back bogies. The bogies are removable just by moving a clip underneath the axles on both bogies, if that's what you call them. We don't call them bogies or trailer parts or whatever you want to call them. The arms do work, the feet go up and down, the locking bars work on it, the barrel lock, the recoil works, the breech opens. Even the little boxes on the wheel arches open and close. You get some lovely little bits of it. You get some lovely little crates and some shells to go in it, which look quite nice. Just little things like that. The one thing I do sort of miss on it is a crew. I know you can 3D print Flak 88 crew. It's just a lot of effort. I hate paint figures. I don't like it. So, I'm keeping an eye out for some ready-made crew that I can put on it. I apologise profusely to anyone watching this, seeing how it's towed with a modern Hemet style truck. It was just proof of concept that it still worked. Don't kill me, don't shoot me, alright? Until someone brings out a reasonable price Famo in 18 or 16 scale, I don't have much to pull it, unless you got any other suggestions. If anyone thinks they you know, I did some research, and you see them mostly pulled by Famos, those lovely big German half tracks. If you know there's a 16 scale alternative, then please let me know in the comment and description. You know, it was a fantastic kit. I enjoyed it massively. Just a couple of hours in the shed a night here and there, and there. You know, it's been hot recently. We can't get in our sheds or attics or whatever. My only gripe with it is the instructions. Because these instructions are typical grayscale instructions, and all the images seem to be from one angle, rather than, you know, compared to like the modern Airfix ones, for example, where they it's multi-angles and you see where, you know, a bit of colour to show you where the parts are supposed to be fitted. Because I did make a couple of mistakes and had to peel it off and do a few bits again, because you get a better image 3 or 4 stages down the line. So that's my only comment really. You get a lovely like separate gloss sheet for painting. I didn't do the grey that he recommended. I did it in, say, this basic Dunkelgelb, or you know, whatever you want to call it, Dak yellow, whatever. For me, it's just, I'm going to chuck it on the back of a wagon somewhere, put it in the remote control tank battlefield, and let it get dirty naturally. You know, I did a bit of weathering on it. I did a little bit of pre-shading, post-shading. I did a little bit of, you know, touch up with some. This is what I'm using at the minute. It's actually, it's not bad. I found it in a local Wix. It's like a fast drive project now. I've got silver and chrome, and they work really well, you know, for like hydraulic rams and stuff. I know you can get the Alclad stuff and all that stuff, but I'm not made of money. You know me, if you watch the channel, I'm all about kitchen table technology and not busting the bank to do a hobby that, you know, he enjoys. You know, some of my contemporaries out here, you watch them and they spend 40, 50, 60 quid on paint, and the model's worth less than that. So for me, it is a battlefield that is going to be used. It is going to go out the back of a wagon somewhere and get muddy and dirty and you know, set up in dioramas in sort of outdoor battlefields and things. So as it gets older, it'll start to look better and better. Anyway, thank you for watching. You've been fantastic. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you have anything you want me to look at specifically, any 16 to 18 scale stuff, or ask me any questions, please do so in the comments below. If not, other than that, have a great time, and I'll see you in the next video.